Okay, we've got our last conic section, the parabola. Now, you've already seen some parabolas because a parabola, and here we'll have two different types of parabolas. We'll have ones that I'll call vertical ones that open up or down, or we'll actually have horizontal ones. Vertical ones are quadratic functions. They're of the form y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, and you've studied those. Now first we're going to look at the ones where the axis of symmetry, so where you could fold it and it would match up, is the y-axis. So that would be right here. The vertex is at the origin. And then we'll also have two other points. We'll have a focus, and we have a line called a directrix. And for a vertical parabola, we'll have a horizontal line. So this is called the directrix. So the definition of a parabola. A parabola is the set of all points that are equidistant from a given line called the directrix and a given point not on the line called the focus. So what we're saying here is if you take any point on the parabola and you find the distance to the focus and the distance to the directrix, that is the same. So those two green lines would be the same length. So when the vertex is at the origin like this and the focus is on the y-axis, we'll just have the equation x squared equals 4 times p times y, where p is the distance between the vertex and the focus. So we're saying this distance right here is p. So the equation for the directrix, so this is at 0, 0. That means if we've gone up, this is at 0p, and we've gone down by p. So this would be the line y equals negative p. Okay, now, to get two other points on our parabola to graph it, we're going to go out from the focus, and we're going to find this point right here and this point right here. And that line going through there is called the lattice rectum. So those 2 points that I've just drawn are called the endpoints. So here we're going to go out 2p on either side from the focus. So this point is at 2p comma p, and this point is at negative 2p comma p. Okay. Now we can also do one where it's a horizontal parabola. Okay, so we can go left or right. So here the equation will be y squared equals 4px. So you'll know it's a horizontal one if the y is squared instead of the x. Okay, so here our vertex is still at the origin. We're now going to go right here for our focus. So it'll be at p comma 0. This length will still be p. Okay, and then we'd go left for our directrix. So this is x equals negative p. It's going to be a vertical line. And we'd have to go up and down for the endpoints of our lattice rectum. So they would be at p comma 2p. And down here this would be p comma negative 2p. Okay, so these are just the equations for parabolas where the vertex is at the origin and either going up and down or left or right.